we're out here. We're just getting it done. Today was a fucking L. The whole day was just L after L after L. And that's okay. Because it can't be L's forever. I got some dubs coming my way. Another cold night. It's about 10:30. It's 15 degrees out. Oh. At 8. I ate before I went for a run. I was gonna give myself time to digest a little bit more, but if I did that, 10 o'clock would have become 10:30. That would have become 11. Then it'd be 11:30. Then it'd be, no, it's too late to go for a run. Then it'd be bullshit on top of bullshit. So, gotta stay at it. I'm gonna walk for a minute though. It's fucking cold out. And I did just go for quite some time. And I got quite some way to go. So there was the mile loop. I was thinking of doing that. We'll push it a little further. I think I'm gonna go for, I don't know. I might go for a 2 mile. We'll see. I hate running at night. I'm so beat at the end of the day. I spend all my energy, mental energy, physical energy, spiritual energy. So then it's like the end of the day, it's like, fuck dude, I'm so drained. But running is a good way to kind of, you kind of condition yourself. Just go a little bit further, a little bit further, a little bit further. You find that you got a little bit more every day. So like tonight, I don't feel as bad. I just don't feel, I don't have that. I'm I'm a little depleted, and I could push, but it's dark and it's icy, and I keep using that excuse, but that's what it is, man. Yeah, see, that's, if I take High Street and go back up, that's a mile, and we're gonna go a little further than that tonight. Clean the windows at that new Customers. There's 2 Dunkin' Donuts out here. One was came out great, I think. Like it was really pretty good. The other one though, dude, there was something up with those windows. I don't know what it was, but they were fucked. They had this like nasty film on them, and they just were not coming clean. So I gotta go back tomorrow with some different soap, try to change it up a little bit, and see what I can get done. I really don't want to, because it's like a fucking hour to drive out there. It took me fucking 2 hours to drive back today. So, I kind of want to throw in the towel, because I'm thinking like, man, I don't want to drive. I don't want to put myself in a position where I'm driving 3 hours round trip to that one customer, but, that one customer could turn into 10, and then I wouldn't mind driving 3 hours for that. Good money, easy money all day, flexible. People can be cool, and it's just opportunity. So I'm gonna stick with it. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I really thought about texting him earlier and telling him like, dude, look, I just don't think I'm the best provider for you. I don't think I'm the best match. I hate to get in the way. And I think he might turn that way tomorrow. We'll see. He might look at the first restaurant and hate it. I mean, weirder shit's happen, man. Sometimes people just get really weird really quick. So I don't know. We'll see, but I'm gonna try to keep that door open, because I don't want to shut that door. It sucks that it's all the way out there, but again, if we can keep it going, keep it going. You know, I don't know that I'm not sure that he owns those Dunkin' Donuts. I think he owns the buildings, the more I think about it. I could be wrong, but he doesn't strike me as like a Dunkin' Donuts franchisee kind of dude. You know, he seems like he owns a company that's got probably a lot more than that. So I'm gonna talk to him at the end of the day tomorrow. I'm gonna see if I can get some more work out of him. I'll just tell him, you know, I need more work for it to be worth it. I don't mind coming out here, you know, but the Skrilla's got to be there. Look at all this ice. This is why I like this section. Where I take my break and I kind of just walk for a bit. And I think, honestly, if it was warmer, I wouldn't have to take a break. Like, when it's really hot, you got to take a break to fucking cool down. Especially because your heart rate gets fucking nuts. But when it's cold, man, you just can't, I don't know, I can't oxygenate as much. I feel like the air's thinner because it's so cold. If that makes any sense. But then also breathing in cold air is really tough. So I can feel like my body get all mucusy and it doesn't want to spread the love as well. So I don't know, but I'm out here. Like I was saying yesterday, you know, even just doing this, looking like that, this puts me. Ooh, almost slipped. This puts me in the top 10%. Let's get some miles in. Just showing up. Just like this. Every day will put me right up top. So we're gonna keep at it. That's all we're gonna do is gonna keep it going. I got maybe about a half mile. So I want to take these next few minutes to just chat about something that's like sincere to me. Something that just I've learned in life. And that's, you gotta be okay letting people take shit away from you. That's a weird statement. So let me elaborate on it. In life, there's a lot of cooperation. There's a lot of trading. There's a lot of, if you give me this, I'll give you that. And that's totally cool. And that's fair. And then there's also gifts. Like, I'm gonna give you this. And that's amazing. That's godly. Charity is remarkable. And a necessity. Passage in the Bible when Jesus is sending out his disciples and he says, I'm giving you all these powers, don't charge for them. Freely this has been given to you, and so freely you will give it away. It's powerful. You know, if you got a gift, you gotta share it. You gotta share that gift. But if you just need some Skrilla, there's a deer running over there. But like your vocation, you trade that. But then there's a lot of times in life when you have the opportunity to take and you know that that's wrong. You know, if you think about it, every time you've taken something in your life, stolen it, unjustly obtained it, probably turned out in the end to bite you. And that probably took 10 times from you what you gave it. Kind of crazy to think about, you know? I like that house. That one. It's a beautiful house. Anyways, when people take shit from you, you gotta let them have it. And you gotta give them more than they're asking for. Another great passage in the greatest story ever told, the Bible. Jesus says, if someone wants to take your robe, give them your cape too. Someone says, carry this a mile, carry it 2 miles. I don't claim to understand that. I couldn't articulate the thesis behind that, even if I tried, and I have tried. There's no way I could do it. But I have noticed in my life that if you act truly out of faith, when things are being taken from you, when things are being stolen from you, when the fire rains down and the floodwater rises, you keep your faith and you are going to be okay. And God will make you right. God will make you whole. 10 times, 20 times, 100 times what was taken from you. You'll get that back. Every time. God doesn't let you down. God wants to make you whole when people come and take shit from you. And I think I've known that for a while. You know, I've known that, but I've experienced it a lot more lately. And I don't know, there's something weird about when your faith is rewarded. It's not faith anymore, it's wisdom. Wisdom kind of hurts. You know, wisdom is bittersweet. Wisdom always has that kind of sweet and sour Patch Kid flavor to it, right? You know, because it's sweet. Because you learned a little truth. Like you actually experienced the truth. And the truth lives in you now. But to get that truth, to get that sweetness, it sucks. That's a hard road to go down. No one wants to go down that road. No one likes going down that road. A lot of people don't. Most people don't. So most people, they never have their faith rewarded because they don't have faith. They don't have hope. They give up. And when people try to take things from them, they fight and try to get it back. And you know, it's funny because I got my kids. And if they're fighting over a toy, no one gets a toy. I'm taking that toy away. And they're both upset. I'm not taking that toy away to punish them. I'm taking that toy away because I love them more than I care about that toy. I love them too much to let them fight about that toy and to ever reward bad behavior like that by giving it up as a coin flip. Talk to and also, if one of them steals something from the other, I give it back to its rightful owner, comfort them, soothe them. Maybe they get a little something special, and the other one gets nothing. Because there's nothing worse in life than being a thief. And I think that a lot of times we are thieves. There's a book called The Kite Runner. Really fucking good book. I think about it a lot. I forgot the main character's name. But there's a scene with his dad. And he's talking to his son. And he's saying, son, the only sin is theft. When you lie, you steal the truth. When you kill, you steal a life. When you steal, well, you stole the thing. I mean, he said it a little bit more eloquently than that, but, you know, that's just something I think about. So, in life, when the shit's bad, you gotta stop and wonder, what are you fighting for? Like, what's this all for? And if you're fighting for a thing, if you're fighting for a place, if you're fighting for a position, a status, or money, give it up. Give it up and give them more. And you know, it's not for them. Like, there's a philosophy that says that the reason that you do that, why you give up more than they're taking, is because you're hoping that they'll have a change of heart. And that might be true, but I think what it is there's something inside of you. You're saying I'm not gonna let this thing have power over me. I'm gonna give it up and then some. Because the more you do that, like, it hurts the first few times. Like those donation screens, like Starbucks and shit. So do you want to tip or donate? I used to always roll my eyes and say no. But then I started always hitting yes. Always hitting yes. If I get extra money, take it. If I get 80 cents, put it in the thing. Put it in the take a penny. Put it in the tip jar. Put it in the wildlife fund. Give it to the guy behind you. It just changes your philosophy around money. And then you start getting that abundance. You start to get out that part of your soul, that selfish part, that's taking up the charitable part. And then I guess it all goes into the parable of the talents. Jesus is talking about, you know, 3 men are born. God goes to all of them and says, you know, hey, you, go live your life. Here's, you know, $50. Hey, you, go live your life. Here's $50. Go live your life. Here's $50. He just gives everyone $50 or whatever. First dude goes out, takes his $50, makes $1 million. End of his life. God goes, good job. Here's 10 million. Second guy goes out, takes his $50, makes 50 grand, goes to God. At the end of his life, God says, attaboy, here's 5 million. The last dude, he took his $50 and he hid it. He buried it on the ground, put it in a shoebox somewhere. He didn't want to lose it. And his life comes around and he says, God, I didn't want to lose your talent. I didn't want to lose your money. So I hid it. God goes, dude, fuck you. I don't give you shit to hide it. I give you shit to spend it. Spread it around. You got no faith. You think that I'm gonna give you something and the world's just gonna take it from you? How can you ever claim to know me if you think that's how I operate? How can you ever claim to have faith in me if you think that the whole point of you being born is to take that $50 and hide it? And he says, taking your $50 and you get nothing. He says, to those that have, more will be given. To those that have nothing, everything will be taken. Thank God every day that I got a good relationship with the big man upstairs himself, Jesus Christ, who cleans me up, gives me a chance every day to wake up and try again, so that I don't end up like that dude that spent his whole life hiding what he had, afraid it was going to be stolen. I guess what I'm saying is, in life, you're going to lose a lot. You're going to lose everything. You're going to lose your kids. You're gonna lose your house. You're gonna lose your car, your money, your girl, your health, your friends, your PlayStation, your food. You're gonna lose your hope. You're gonna lose your love. You're gonna lose your fear. You're gonna lose it all. So don't fight to hide it. Put it all out there. Put it all on the line. Because if you put it out there, you will be rewarded. You will be given more. Be the seeds planted in good soil. Don't hide in the thorns. Don't sit on the rocks. Don't give up. Don't be afraid. Have faith. Take the L and move on. Because tomorrow's another day. You got a whole life filled, not with opportunity, but with faith. Don't live the opportunistic life. Don't go chasing opportunity. Be mindful of the gifts God gave you. Put them out into the world. Reap and sow. That's what it's all about, baby. And end it in a great quote by Terence McKenna. And he said that life is about thrusting yourself into the void and finding out that's not a bottomless pit lined with spikes, but it's a feathered bed. And that's what it's all about. That's the shamanic dance on the waterfall. It's everything. Nature will not spit you out. Nature will lift you up. God will make you whole. Oh, about to hop in the shower, but man, it sucks to look back at pictures of me like not even that long ago, very shortly ago, and to just look at like all the progress that I made and then I lost it. It stinks. It wasn't even that long ago, man. It's like, was it like August? It was the last time I think I looked pretty good, like August, and then a bunch of shit happened in August, and here we are almost 5 months later. So that's September, October, November, December. So 4 months is you can gain 20 pounds in 4 months, no problem. That's pretty much what happened, and a lot of other shit went sideways in my life. But like today's theme is just take the L and move on. Like, it is what it is. Like, you can't recluse yourself. You can't take yourself out of the running. You gotta just keep it going.